Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new recording and episodes of Astral. Previously, we captured the Beast Legion, and we've gotten some information from Jena. And if anything, we are going to be doing one of the longer files in Astral. One of my favorites, but goddamn, is it long. So, grab your popcorn. Grab anything for you, because if you're going to be watching this as a full recording, you're going to be here for a while. In before it's like an hour and a half like a normal recording. But yeah, today we're going to be seeing what that information Jena gave us was, with Hal, and if anything, see if what's going on. So let us begin today's recording. So how this file starts normally is that we're going through data. We're going through information at the police station, which is very cool. And each of these data files have their own thing. And this is its own blue case. The only thing I'm going to say is that they're all new and some of them have pretty cool stuff, but I think you don't have to read them. You can just go past them to get the information. I know some of them have passwords on them, and you don't know what these passwords are. And it's only like 2 of them that have these passwords. 3 of them. Yeah, 3 of these have like passwords on them, which you don't know what the password is. When we do Act 2, when I go up and complete this entire game, I'm going to be reading everything of this. And if anything, it will also show you what the password is and how you can figure it out. But my favorite out of these is Public Affairs, which is Lappy's Christmas Eve. What do you know? It's Christmas Eve, but Chimeras don't celebrate Christmas, so Neuron can't take the night off to soak in the holiday season either. And old Lappy's right here with you. Why, I can't think of a better way to spend the holidays than hunkering down in the office with all you. There's no present nicer than a job well done, right? Right? But it is Christmas after all. Oops. So I made cookies. I know last year's weren't exactly the tastiest. You could forget Joey's hilarious impression of a guy vomiting. But I've been working on my recipe and I think the batch is perfect. I can't wait until you're all back so I can spread some Christmas cheer. And don't you worry if you didn't get Lappy anything. Your smiley faces are the only present I need. Even yours, Joey. Sincerely yours, Lappy. I think those cookies were bad. But yeah, after you read all of it, or don't, you don't have to. You just press B, and the chapter begins. Complicit.
Hey, is now a good time? Come find me on the roof. I need to talk to you.
So yeah, we are here, and there are some blue cases we can do if we open up our Legatus. But if anything, we gotta go to good old the roof. And if anything, I'm just gonna go here, do some maintenance on them, because yes, every chapter you get to see some maintenance on these people. But it's good to clean them up because they were corrupted. Most of the time they get these from just beating up the chimeras, because I know I didn't say that in the previous episodes, that these like crystals form when you collect red matter, which is self-explanatory, but they also get it through fighting chimeras and enemies in general. So it's really good to just like clean them so they look good. These things do not show up in their model when you're playing them outside, but it's good to just clean them just to keep them entranced. And I also just like mash. You can like hold the button. I know I've like stated this previously about like maintenance and all that stuff. You can hold the button, or if you want, you can like grab a turbo button on one of your controllers and just hold the button, and you can do it as fast as you can. Just press it. But yeah, basically the Beast Legion is one of the easiest to do in a row, because you can do this. Also, that's what happens if you hit the wrong spot for too long. And there we go. Everyone is good. Now I get to do some stuff for the Beast Legion, get him some new stuff. Hopefully I can get one of the best abilities for the Beast Legion and the best like skill in the game. Let's go Legion Learning to Beast. Perfect dodge. Alright, let's see if I can grab what I want. There it is. The best skill in the game in general. How? I'll explain it later when we do some actual fighting, but Howl is one of the best skills in the game for the reason of, well, it's like Bind, but it's a lot better than Bind. Power Charge should be good. Week 2. Perfect Call again. Okay. Let's do the other ones. Ability slot, auto. Yeah, let's get auto bind as well. And what else is gonna grab? Sword Assault. Sure, I'll grab Sword Assault. It's one of the command skills we can use. I'll do that and then focus on my other ones, because I'm gonna need my other legions to be higher leveled as well. I think that's enough. 4, 2, 3, 3. Yeah, that's fine. If anything, Legion wise, you're not going to be using the Arrow Legion a lot. It's only there for like long range battle. And your most are going to be either Sword, Beast, and the last Legion in the game. Let's go assign our newly ground Howl on our Beast Legion and auto bind on our good old Howl on our puppy dog. All right, let me go upgrade as well in the help or upgrade in the goddess, give myself some more health because I've been losing a lot more health, and then we could just start off the mission. I'm gonna go sell my stuff though. All right. There we go. 10,000. That's not a lot. All right. Let's upgrade and hopefully we can get a better health because I'm gonna need it. Upgrade complete, and can we get the next one, or do I have to wait money? No. Okay. Let's just go grab some grenades from Ted, and we can go. All right. Yeah, I can grab enough. Okay, let's go grab 6. 5 then. But I had one in stock. All right, let's just go to the heliport to talk with Hal and start off this adventure. Where are you, Hal? I hit the right stick by accident instead of the left stick. Okay. Okay, where are you now? There he is.
I finished analyzing the data card we got from you-know-who, and I found something you might want to hear about. The data was set up with some heavy-duty encryption, but I managed to crack it. Inside, I found some lab documents, along with some map data, and then a bunch of links to news sites to top it all off. They look like results from a series of drug tests. All the same drug, too. The documents are from the Aegis Research Institute, so I assume the drug in question is a project of theirs. If I had to guess, I'd say Jena took the documents along with the Legion Corps when she attacked the lab. But why? Pharmaceuticals are admittedly beyond my realm of expertise. But as far as I can tell, this drug has a lot in common with an anti-red shift drug the government supposedly made years ago. Everyone thought those drugs might save our whole species. But then the government stopped giving them out after the pandemic. They never officially said why, of course, but rumor has it the drugs and the pandemic were related. The drug in these documents has an extra chemical compound I can't ID, though. Hard to say what it does. All the links lead to reports about a case that the police and Neuron haven't been able to close. Something about a gang with near superhuman strength, calling themselves the Hermits. I wonder if it's the same Hermits. If so, the police are one thing, but I can't imagine why Neuron would have much trouble with them. They're only human. Either way, none of this sounds like the Hermits I know at all. I mean, they're hackers. Sort of a rob from the rich, give to the poor deal. Maybe a little shady, but I know they're decent guys. Or they were, at least. So, the question is, why did Jena think we should see all these news links? It's a really detailed map of Zone 09. I know that's where you and Akira were born. It's been almost completely locked down for 20 years or so, since the pandemic. The government says the whole zone is still corrupted. It's basically condemned. But the map on the data card is really thorough. It had to have come from direct observation. It's especially detailed around one upper camp in particular, Sector 5. But why there? No matter how you look at it, Jena is definitely trying to tell us something with this data card. I mean, she is a terrorist, so we can't exactly trust her. But quarantine or no, there's a lot of people still living in Zone 09. What'll happen to them if there's another incident? The government's not gonna help out, I can tell you that much. So, I've decided. I'm going in.
What's your connection?
Sector 5 means a lot to me. If something's going on there, I gotta know. There's nobody else I can trust with this. What am I gonna do? Hand the data over to the government and hope they handle it? They won't do anything for Zone 09. Oh, they'll say they'll look into it, file the card away somewhere, and that'll be it. Even Neuron officers are forbidden from entering Zone 09 without permission. If you got caught in there, they'd take your Legion away. They'd probably even arrest you. Or worse. I'll be fine. I bet I can get this drone in and out unnoticed. But if you really want to come, I could use the help. I'm kidding, of course. But seriously, if you really want to come, I could use the help. I do not know what might happen in there. Anyway, I better get going soon. No time like the present, right? If, and I mean if, you really want to help me out, head to Harmony Square. I'll put a beacon out for you to follow when you get there. I'll wait up for you. Just for a little while, though.
Goodbye, Hal. So yeah, now we get to go to Zone 09. To Zone 09. Let's just leave the garage. We're done with this chapter of the beginning. We get to go to Harmony Square again, because that is where everyone goes. Drive safe. Yeah, right now during this part of the chapter you can go around and well, just grab some blue cases, some red cases as well, get your prestige up and all that. But generally, if you want to know where to go, follow the yellow arrow, which is all the way over there. But looking on the map, let me open up the map in general. Wrong buttons. Wrong ones again. Okay, it's very sick. There's a lot of stuff we can do right now in Harmony Square before we can meet up with Hal. And that, like, the talk we had with Hal, saying he's gonna wait for us for like a bit and then leave. It's like bull. You can do all these cases here, and you'll still be able to go with Hal. I know there's some dialogue that Hal calls you up saying what's taking so long, but other than that, you're still gonna go to where Hal is. So let's just
Iris, shut down.
go on the way over there and have some fun. I'm going the exact wrong way. But yeah, no, honestly, other than that, we could just go have fun. And all the talk about Zone 09 and stuff like that, when I first played this, was really cool because it was like interesting to hear about where the twins were born and stuff like that. But also having the what do you call it, the ability to just, not the ability, what was it, I thought that was the call. Other than that, it was just fuck, I legitimately lost my train of thought in like an instant. Crap. No, I don't remember. But I will say this. So when I first played this game, can I get the can at least? Seeing all that like text, or all that text to read and all that, I read them all. They're really interesting. Going here to the back, we get a chest. Grab all this, and we could just open this door here. And now we can start off the beginning of the oh yeah, I'll show this as well. Since we have the Beast Legion now, anytime we see these, we can dig them up and we get some items as well. And they were like available since the beginning of like File 1, so we could have gotten them as early as that. But since we didn't have the Beast Legion, there was no way we could have grabbed that. But let's go down to have some fun with Hal. As soon as you go down the ladder, we're done with everything in Harmony Square. You cannot go back as soon as you go down the ladder. So if you wanted to do those cases for prestige, for more money and stuff like that, go ahead. As soon as you go down, we're locked in to do the rest of the chapter.
All right, I knew you'd come. One more time though, are you sure? It's illegal to enter Zone 09 without the Union's permission, even for Neuron. If you get caught, they'll charge you with insubordination for sure. Would you really risk all that for me?
Yeah, you cannot say no. As soon as you come down here, you're just forced in. Of course.
Thanks. I mean it. Okay, first things first, we'll have to do something about that outfit. Uppers aren't exactly huge fans of the government, or the police. You can't walk around Zone 09 dressed like that. Luckily, I planned ahead. Try this on.
Knocked down my mic for a bit, sorry guys.
Bingo! Perfect fit. I'm starting to forget you're a cop already.
Starting to forget you're a cop. You have a walkie still on your like
the only way into the
chest.
exclusion zone. As you can see, we'll have to sneak past a few guards to get to it. And the door itself won't open without a security key card. The guard captain should have one on him that we can use. Of course, we can't just ask him to lend it to us. We'll have to take it from him somehow. Tying him up with your legions our best option. That'll knock him out long enough for us to get through. Okay, nothing to it but to do it.